Boom. So he can rare candy evolve, but here. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you guys so much for clocking into another video. Today we have a great deck that I want to show you. This is a Togekiss and Banette deck. Banette is one of those troll cards where you can really make your opponent get into some tough situations because it doesn't let you add energy to the active spot. And then if you run this with a tandem of like a Team Rocket Grunt, you can knock energy off, and then the opponent will be left to where they can't add energy to escape. They have to have an X speed or they have to have a leaf. So we run this deck with Togekiss to bring a punch also, so we can knock out some of those bigger cards. So if you get this set up early, it can get rolling and it can leave your opponent with nothing to do but take some knockouts. Let me show you the deck and show you it in its entirety, how it works. Come clock in. Let me show you. All right, so this is how we have the deck constructed. We have 2 Shuppets, 2 Banettes, 1 Oricorio, 2 Togekiss, 2 Togepi, and we rely solely on rare candy to get our evolutions for Togekiss. So we're hoping that Banette, Shuppet, and Banette can stall long enough, basically taking energy off or removing energy with the Rocket Grunt cards so that you can get Togekiss online with a rare candy. And it only takes 2 energy to start doing 60 and then start doing 110 damage. Plus, with Cynthia cards, you can do more damage than that. So we run the 2 Pokeballs, 2 rare candies, 2 research, 2 Cynthias, 2 grunts, and 1 Cyrus. Alright, so again, Nightbind on Banette is the key here because if you get this set up early, it's gonna not allow your opponent to put any energy on the active spot. It's gonna do 30 damage also. So it's chipping away at that opponent while they're not able to put any energy. That could stop them from either doing a move, because it may take 2 energy for them to do a move, or it could stop them from retreating if you don't allow them to get any energy and you knock off energy later with the Team Rocket Grunt card. All right, so the Team Rocket Grunt card, just think of it just like Misty. Basically, you're gonna flip and you're going to flip until you get tails. However many heads you get, that many energy will get knocked off your current opponent's active spots card. So if they have 2 energy and you get 2 flips, boom, that energy's gone. 2 energy that you get 1 head flipped, that energy, 1 energy is gone. So pairing that with Banette to make your opponent's active spot lose energy and then not be able to put energy on it, again, could put them in a really tough spot while you're getting your bench ready to come in and start doing some good damage. And Togekiss is still the star of this deck. Togekiss is going to let you do 60 damage on 2 energy. The next turn is going to do 60 more, so that's 120. If you run Cynthias with this deck, you're going to do plus 50 extra on top of what it's already doing. So the Cynthia card can let you do 110 on your first time in as Togekiss, and you can do 170 on your second turn if it hasn't left the active spot, and if you run Cynthia on the second turn. All right, so let's run some games and see how this is going to work, all right?
Thanks for clocking in.
But there's ways you can pivot because we have Oricorio who can hit for Spiteful Dance 80 if someone gets knocked out. So that's a good source of damage early. So let's see what we get here. We're starting with Shuppet. We go first. If we could get a Banette, this would be perfect. And we have the weakness advantage here. Okay. Togepi. Right. Shuppet, research. There's Banette, so we're good to go on that. Let's put out Togepi, and let's put out a Shuppet, and let's enter it there. So we didn't want to put out Togepi only and not this Shuppet, just because he might do a Sabrina early. Okay, so this is he's going rare fossil here. We'll go there. There. We are going to rare candy this. Boom. Okay. Okay. Big. Okay, he's looking for it. So he probably has a rare candy. So he's looking for to rare candy and turn right into. Woo! And he does. So he gets to Rampardos. And he's weak against grass. So Rampardos gets to attack us here. He's going to take 50. Oh, wow. Okay, he's going to concede. Okay. Well, we didn't really get into that game, but I will say that that was a good start for us. That's how you want to start these games. I wish we would have been able to get into that to really see what could have went on there. I think that was a little early for a concede. I know he was going to take 50 from himself. So maybe, yeah, it was time to concede. But I kind of would have played that out for a couple turns at least. But, hey, handing out pink slips, if you want to concede early like that, we'll take the win. But let's get into some more and see what this deck can really do, okay? If I wanted to take this deck into ranked, I would tweak it just a little bit more. But that's the beauty of these decks. You can tweak them any way you want. Whatever's going to work for you. Ooh, this is not good. We go second here, but that is Togekiss' weakness. Togekiss' weakness. So as soon as he pulls out a Skarmory, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Alrighty. We have a Grunt in our hand, though. Shuppet. If we get a Banette, I feel like we'd be chilling. We get a Banette. We have a Cyrus. We have a Banette. We have a Cyrus. A giant cape. Okay. So he's got rare candy and Solgaleo. That's what this is saying to me. I'm seeing rare candy Solgaleo. So what we're going to do is we're going to back out. And we're not going to let him put another energy. And then we're going to put another one of these. We're going to Grunt now. Whoo! No energy. And we're going to hit for 30. Boom. So he can rare candy evolve, but he can't put in energy. He's got to teleport. He can't even teleport. He's got to be able to back out here. They probably don't run any Leafs or X speeds in this deck. So he's gonna go Solgaleo. He's gotta have a Leaf though. Okay, we have another Grunt waiting. So we just keep Night Binding here. So yeah, he's going to have a Leaf to get out of this situation. Or double X speed, which I know this deck doesn't run. Okay, so there's no Leaf. I know it doesn't run double X speed. He's got to look for the second Solgaleo, basically. Okay, nothing on that turn. Alright, we have Togekiss. We need a rare candy. If we get a rare candy next, we go to Togekiss, Cynthia, and we can just win. Because we'll do 110 with a Cynthia first turn. Okay, he's looking for more cards. Cynthia, Orcorio, Togekiss. Alright, we still have Togekiss, Cynthia. We just need the rare candy. Do we have any research left? We got one more research left too. Alright, he's got another card. That's going to let him draw more cards if he can get it to the active spot. There's the rare candy. So right now, we just back out. For this. Rare candy. Togekiss. Put this back here. Cynthia. And we go ahead and knock out Solgaleo. And then on our next turn, we knock out this card. GG's. So that, I said we had the perfect setup. This was actually a perfect setup too. That's what I'm saying with this deck. You can get into different setups because the energy cost is low too. Having a low energy cost allows you to be able to interchange, retreat some cards, put some other cards in, and still get some motion going because the energy cost is so low. So this was perfect. We knocked off an energy with Team Rocket Grunt, so he wasn't able to teleport. We left him where he couldn't get out. So this was a perfect showing of how this deck can work. And then you get the Togekiss, you get the Rare Candy, you get the Cynthia. Boom, you blow up his card, you blow up his second card. GG. GG. Yeah, it's just fitting that we beat that Solgaleo like that because I made a video saying, is Solgaleo OP? Just giving my thoughts on the card, of the ability, how the ability is very strong, the damage is high, the recoil is low. So yeah, we're gonna do more videos like that on different cards too. I think I'm gonna do more videos like that. All right, we have Shuppet, we have Banette in our hand. We have a Team Rocket Grunt also. Let's see if we can get a Togepi. Would be awesome. Would be fire. There's Togepi. And then we are looking for a Rare Candy. Here we go. Alright, so we're not letting him add energy on his next turn. Okay. I wonder what kind, is this a, oh my god, the Mars? Wow. We get the Banette. We have to build the Togepi though. Oh wow, Arceus? Okay, so he doesn't even want to go. Rare Candy, we just need... The Banette, you Mars me. Can we talk about that? You Mars me. I get my Banette. Banette's about to let you not attach energy, and you're so upset you just concede anyway. You threw the Mars out, man. I'm trying to play around the Mars that you threw out to me. You want to concede? Hey, Pocket is a funny game. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Hey, Pocket is a funny game.